girls, so today for you I have a makeup tutorial. I'm just going to be showing you how to do this cut crease dramatic eye look. I really like this. It's my first time doing a cut crease tutorial. I just thought that my previous tutorials, they were a little bit too average and a little bit too amateur for my liking, and I really wanted to step it up and show you girls what I'm capable of doing, or guys, whoever you're watching, whoever is watching. So this is just what I'm capable of doing. I am capable of doing a lot more dramatic looks than what I've recently showed. Previously, I don't know. Okay, so if you want to know how to achieve this super bold cut crease look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is priming my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. Original, whatever. And this is just going to make a nice little layer between my eyelids and my shadows. It's just going to prevent creasing, it's going to prevent fading, smudging, and all the stuff that we don't want our eyeshadows to do. I'm going to be setting that all with my Too Faced Pretty Rebel eyeshadow palette and the shade Dainty, which is just a matte ivory shade. So after priming our eyes, what I'm going to be doing is just taking a piece of tape and we're just going to line it up at the base of our lower lash line and extend it up to our tail end of our brow. So now we're going to move on by taking a brown eye pencil or brown eyeliner, and we're going to be sketching out a new crease. What this is going to do is just going to give the effect of having a little bit more of a sunken in crease, not looking like a deadly sunken in crease, but like a deeper set eye, as well as giving the appearance of having a lot larger of an eyelid. You want to sketch out a new crease just above your pre-existing crease. And this you want to take in from like the start of where your eyelid starts, as well all the way into almost into the inner corner. It looks a little sloppy, it looks a little messy, but that is okay because we are going to blend the heck out of this. Taking a precision smudger brush from Sephora, I am just going to hold the brush at an angle like this and blend like this. You don't want to blend past or under the line just because we really want to emphasize the lid. So you just want to blend it upwards and just blend out the line to make it look seamless and clean. The next thing you're going to want to be taking is a fluffy brush that can fit perfectly into your crease and a nice transition shade. I'm going to be using Outre by MAC. It's just, I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but it's this one right here. What we're going to do is, usually you apply the transition shade right into the crease. We're going to apply it above the line that we created, and it's also going to help blend out the line as well, and it's also going to make sure the eyeshadows blend seamlessly with one another. The trick to this eye look is just doing a lot of blending, just because we don't want a lot of harsh lines. The only harsh line we really want to have is that new crease we created. So next we are going to be taking that pointed precision brush again and a dark red tone brown. I don't remember what shade this is from MAC. I'll leave it somewhere on the screen, but we're gonna take a little bit on the tip of our smudge brush and we are just going to go over that line as well as define our outer corner. And we're also going to flick it up a little bit, so just define the line. And then bring that color and just flick it up and connect it. And going back in with that fluffy brush and your transition shade again, just blend it all out. Okay, so next we're going to be taking a flat shader brush and that shade Dainty or any matte ivory highlighting shade you have. Highlight your brow bone. Next step I'm going to be doing is going back in with the pencil liner and just redefining that crease we created just in case we blended it out a little bit too much or it might have faded. So just find that line. Slightly go over it. And then just go back in and just blend away. Okay, so the next step we're going to be doing is taking a white shadow base. This is just my NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk and that same flat shader brush. You're just going to pack this onto your brush and then press it onto your lid. And this is just going to act as a nice base for the white eyeshadow that we're going to be applying. And it's also just going to make sure it has something tacky and sticky to stick to, as well as just going to help the vibrancy of the shade. So just put this on. And what else it's going to do, it's going to just also help clean up the crease area. So the next step we're going to be doing is packing on a white eyeshadow to the lid, and I just like to use Dainty. And you should just want to pack that on all over the white base we applied. Now I'm just going to be taking a black pencil liner and I'm going to be tight lining my upper lash line or waterline. And then setting all of that with a matte black eyeshadow. Now we're going to move on to some liner, or some gel liner. We're going to do a nice wing liner just because it's going to add a lot of dramaticness or drama to the look. So I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Eye Studio black gel liner, and this is in black is black, and a small precise brush. And I'm going to try my best to do this on camera, but I've just started recently using gel liner, so I'm not the best at it. I'm going to create the wing. So using that tape, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this base liner that we created down to the tape and wing it out, following the shape of the eyeshadow. Bad way out. So now I'm going to be taking that smudgy brush again and that red tone brown, and I'm going to smudge this on my lower lash line. Then I'm going to be taking my black eyeliner and I'm going to be lining my lower waterline. And then taking that smudge brush, I'm going to smudge it out. Now moving on to lashes, I'm just going to be taking my Ardell Lash Grip, applying a little bit of it onto the back of my hand. Now while I wait for that to dry, I'm going to be applying a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes. And then just apply some mascara to the upper lashes to blend them together. And we're done. So that was just how to do a very simple and elegant and dramatic cut crease look. Like I previously mentioned, this is my first time doing a cut crease look, so it might not be 100% perfect, but I really think that it turned out nicely. So if you enjoyed it and you want to see more makeup tutorials, don't forget to give this video a very big thumbs up and leave your feedback and video requests down in the down bar below. And if you could also check out my channel, my other videos, and also hit me up on my social media. KianaCairnsxo on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, and Facebook is just KianaCairns. And if you follow me back on all my other social media, I will definitely give you a follow. So yeah, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Mwah! Love you!